So, hello everybody, I'm Broadbent Neil on Facebook, all to my mates known as Beanie. I did promise I'd do a follow-up video from the first one, so here it is. First of all, I'd just like to say Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you had a great Christmas, etc, etc. Mine were a bit knackered up, but anyway, New Year were good up in Newcastle. I'd just like to say hello to everybody all around the world. I'm flattered by everybody that's liked or even disliked the video. Thanks for watching, and you know, what more can I say about that? Anyway, so whether you like the video or you like me, there's a lot of people out there wanting to buy me a pint, or saying when can we go out for a drink. So I'm thinking, well, rather than me travel all over the world or all over the country, I thought, is there a venue big enough to get us all together so we can all have one big party? And I've come up with a plan. After the video was released on YouTube, I did put a statement up on my Facebook stating that if there was no backlash from it, or nobody lied about it, or denied out, or blah 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 blah, then I'd just walk away and that'd be it, be forgotten about. But since then, I've seen videos on Snapchat, I've seen them on WhatsApp, I've received text messages, phone calls, letters. I've also nearly been arrested for harassment, even though I've done nothing, but another party did. So I says, why don't you go and arrest them for it? Because you can clearly see there's no proof that I've done anything. So anyway, that's all done with, so don't worry about that. But anyway, like I say, I asked them to walk away and they haven't done. So, this is what I've got in mind. When my little lad Ben was born, I'd stopped boxing a few years before that, because obviously I fractured all my skull there, broke my cheekbone, blah 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 when I was 20, so I wanted that fight. But I told my little lad, I'd made him a promise when I was born, that when he was born, sorry, that I'd never fight again, because obviously I don't want to get any bother, don't want a criminal record, so obviously I ain't got one, because it'd affect my job, etc. So I've just been behaving, and that's all I've done. But then obviously, through recent events, things have happened. The future plans have all gone to pot. I've been upset. I've lost a lot of weight, as you can see. I'm putting it back on now, like. So I've sat my son down. Everybody knows him. Some call him Little Mini Beanie. You know, some just call him Ben, big man. You know, talented little kid, really nice, polite kid. You know, he's a credit to me. And I've sat him down and explained the situation, and he's agreed, thankfully, to let me sort this out my own way. So, this is what's going to happen now, ladies and gentlemen. So, we all know the tune, Eye of the Tiger by Survivor, Rocky. Yeah, obviously it's associated to boxing. So, this is the plan, ladies and gentlemen. On the 3rd of April 2016, there's a wonderful competition going on down at Leeds, Ellen Road, where the Mighty Whites play, Leeds United Football Club. And it's called Ultra White Collar Boxing, where anybody can join up to fight. They teach you to box, and then they allow you to fight. It's only 3 2-minute rounds, so anybody can sign up to do it. So what I'm asking you, Mr. Twattatoo, is this: sign up to this Ultra White Collar Boxing, www.uwcb, fill out your name and your number. It's at Leeds United Football Club, Ellen Road in Leeds. 3rd of April 2016, mate. I signed up for this at the beginning of December, okay? Now, a lot of my mates are fighting on that night. So, I've urged about 11 stone at the minute, and I'm only 10'4". I've come up from 9'6". I lost a lot of weight because of you. But anyway, by the by. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and catch you up and get up to 11 stone. So you stay where you are, and I'll come up to 11 stone. If you go above me to try and get out of my way, like I've just stated, 3 of my mates are fighting that night. The first one don't want to be named. he's at 12.5 stone. I've got a lad at 14 stone, Griff, and I've also got a big lad at 18 stone, Riggy. You really don't want to bump into them two, so you might as well bump into me. I'm 44, I drink, I smoke, I admit that. But I'll try and get myself in shape. I'll go see if I can, you know, blow a bit of ring rust off. Because like I say, I am an old bloke. I've heard you're what, 30? Bigger than me, taller than me, but so what? I'll have a go with you for charity. Come and beat me up for charity, mate. That's all I'm asking you to do. We might as well get some good out of a bad situation. So man up, step out, and let's raise some money for charity. It's all for charity, mate. Cancer Macmillan nurses, yeah? Also, I'm going to be putting up 2 more Just Giving pages. One's for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance, which I think is a brilliant cause. That's for a mate of mine in Crown Pub in Wetherby. And also, I'm going to be putting one up for... God, I can't think. Sorry, my head's gone. Sorry, I'm going to be putting one up for all the flood victims of the UK recent events. Obviously, we've all seen the tragedy all over Great Britain. Government are acting a bit slow, really. And, you know, they don't fund the Yorkshire Air Ambulance, so I think it's just 3 great causes. So there will be Just Giving pages up, so whether you were going to donate, because a lot of people said they want to buy me a pint through PayPal because of the video, etc, etc. Please don't bother. I'm in training now. Put your money into these Just Giving pages, because there's a lot more people a bit more needier than me at this moment in time. Believe me, they've lost their houses. There's people that need the cancer nurses. You know, there's people getting injured up on moors and stuff that need the air ambulances. So I would really appreciate all if you just give to the Just Giving pages. That'd be great. The thing that's really wound me up, kid, is I asked nicely on Facebook for, after the video went out, for everybody to just walk away from it. I won round 1 with the video, and I was prepared to walk away, and that would have been the end of it. But since then, Mr. Twatter2, I've heard, well, I haven't just heard, I've seen Snapchat videos, everything on you, right? I know where you live, I know where you work, I know where you drink, I know something else about you, but anyway, I won't go on about that. But, so what I'm saying to you is I've seen you on Snapchat, laughing and joking about me, you know what I mean? Outside of a silver Mercedes where somebody says to you, oh, them seats recline, mate, and oh yeah, I do, being missing in there. Right? You think that's funny, do you? Yeah, big joke for it to you. Have you got any idea how much devastation you've caused to me and my kid? And to the other person. Do you know what I mean? You've wrecked people's lives because you sit on a keyboard all night trolling people. I've heard all about it, mate. I know everything about you. You might think that I've just crawled under a stone and hidden. Well, you're far wrong, mate. And people that know me know that I'll have been plotting something. So this is it, mate. You and me are going to go toe-to-toe at Ellen Road on 3rd. Right? So I'm not going to call you Mr. Twatter2 anymore, okay? I'm going to call you Mr. T. So for my nickname, I'll call myself Rocky Baldini, right? It's like Rocky 3 all over again. So let's me and you not piss around like Mayweather. Let's do a Ricky Hatton, Nigel Benn, Kevin Mitchell, Cat Sedis, Carl Frampton, Quigg. Let's go toe-to-toe in ring, me and you, and give the world a fight they want to see. There's 11 million people out there want to watch this fight, mate. They're all going to donate, and it'll be all for a great cause. So man up and either be an hero, and after the fight, if you fight me, win, lose or draw, I'm not going to say I'll win, but I will fight you. Win, lose or draw, I swear to God, I will shake your hand and I'll buy you a pint. You've actually done me a favour, mate, in a roundabout way, because I haven't been tied for life with somebody that didn't want to be with me, if you like. So I'll thank you for that, sir, okay? Sorry, Mr. Twatter2, sorry, Mr. T. So, it's as simple as this. You sign up, 3rd of April, ultra white collar boxing, simple as that. They'll get back in touch with you, a guy from Richard will ring you, and we'll sort it all out, okay? So now, I've heard also, you're glorifying yourself. You're walking around going, oh, I'm Mr. So-and-so. I'm the one that he mentions on thing, blah, 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 blah. Well, you might be, mate, but I'm telling you now, the big question now is not who is Twatter2, but where is Twatter2? Because now everybody's going to be looking for you, mate. Okay? Now I'll tell you what really got my back up, kid. When I saw what you'd posted on a media website. Okay? Remember that, kid? Yeah? I'll just read it out, alright? Twitter twoo, I'm Thomas fucking Roo. Lock up your partners, gentlemen, and check your phones. Now it's my turn. Oh, really? Well, you come and have your go, mate, right? Because I'll be seeing you at Ellen Road on 3rd of April, pal, and you better turn up. Don't even think of pissing me off twice. You're lucky I ain't got you yet, kid. Anyway, I'm going to end by saying thank you very much to everybody that's wished me happy Christmas, asked if I'm doing okay. I hope you all have had a brilliant new year, etc, etc. Me and my son are fine, thank you very much. I'm putting work back on, it's all good. I'm looking forward to training, I'm looking for a brilliant night and seeing thousands of you there. Let's all have a pint. And all I'm going to say to people out there now, when you see me out on the street, don't come up and grab me from behind and start shouting twat-a-two in my face. If you want to come and speak to me, just explain you've seen the video and ask me how I am. I'm a nice guy, until I get it ring, but I'm a nice guy. But if you don't shout twat-a-two in my face, I'll buy you a pint, I'm not bothered. So everybody, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I hope to see you all at Ellen Road on the 3rd of April, alright? See you soon, twat-a-two. So, I'd just like to say thanks to Dave for sitting up with me till 1 o'clock in the morning to get this video right, because a lot of it were upside down, back to front. It was a sham because people let me down through the day, and you know, people were rushing me to get it up, and people were ringing me and bombarding me. My phone was going mental. But anyway, thanks Dave. Obviously, the music's done by DJ Mash Boovroyd and my mate Pot Noodle, so enjoy the tunes everybody, and I'll say goodbye for now.
One, two, three, four.